What's up, guys? We're going into the Final Fantasy One boss rush with for an all mission clear, party four or less, no KOs, no items. So this is the team we're using. Figured, committing to Fravia, I pulled her, so might as well use her. She has some utility here too. Her shifted LB reduces accuracy, and the bosses have plus 50% accuracy, so that helps evade some of their attacks. So, from what I can see, it's mostly physical. There's some lightning magic damage in there. They're all weak to either fire, light, or both. So, Cetra Descendant Aerith is pretty handy here. So, and we've got Gilgamesh. He's got some Mirage skill and breaks and imperils. So, Fravia base form, she is full evasion. A lot of dragon killer, not a lot. 200 dragon, a lot of reaper, and not much Aquan. The bosses are in this order. It's reaper, dragon, Aquan, then dragon. So there's that. Had to give up some dragon killer for some evasion. But there's her gear and shift form, just full evasion. Yeah. Igni, base form, full evasion. And tried to, ended up giving up a lot of killers for evasion. But yeah, anyway, so there's one fight, the Aquan fight, where he'll be in the base form. So the first boss is weak to fire and light. Second boss is weak to just light. Third boss is weak to just fire. And then the last boss is weak to fire and light. So we'll be doing his fire chaining in the on fight 3. Every other boss we're just using light. So there's that. Shift form, he needed Phoenix energy since his stronger chaining skill consumed some of his HP. But other than that, just try to gear him for Dragon Killer. Yeah, full Dragon. Some Reaper, no Aquan. But anyway, so there's that. And yeah, Roberta's banner card. Fravia has her own card. Gilgamesh, he'll be in the shift form the whole fight. Just passive provoke evade. Gave him some preemptive MP regen and some thunder resist. Actually, doesn't even really need this. But I do have him on Ramu with Bar Thundara learned, just to give some lightning resistance to the whole party. When we do get hit with a thunder attack, it's not going to hurt that much. And Aerith, just some MP reduction and evasion. Yeah, so full evasion, 60% MP reduction. And pretty much the same thing in the shift form, just full evasion. So there's that, no vision card. So we'll get into it. So Lick is pretty weak, and in case you're wondering why we're going with mages, there's a defensive boost field up on all the stages, so that's why. So turn 1, Aerith is just going to, just for safety, we'll do the Rod Imperil, and then Radiant Prayer for the Light Imbue, stat buff, Light Amp. Gilgamesh is going to break with Excalibur, Secret Sword Art Excalibur for the Light Imperil, and then just some MP regen for himself. And then Yigni in the shift form is just going to slow projection 4 times, and Fravia is going to Chaos Wave Awaken 4 times, and That should kill the boss. So, a little tight, but we got it. Alright, and for Marlith, she's a dragon weak to light. We're just going to repeat. So we're a little stronger on Dragon Killer, so this shouldn't be quite as tight. So there's that. So Kraken, he does AoE physicals on turn, I think, 2. So just to set up, we're going to shift Fravia and do her shifted LB to reduce accuracy. Yigni's going to the base form. He'll just put up Vitality Fountain, Advanced Spell Fire, and then Energy Calibration just to start stacking that. Gilgamesh will break, and then Genji Blade for the Fire Imperil, and then just MP Restore. Aerith is going to shift, and she will just give us a Protectka, Shelga, Fire Imbue on everyone, and then a Rod Imperil. And I apologize, forgot to mention this, but both Fravia and Yigni need to be blind resist, which, yeah, they are. So, anyway, this turn, Aerith is just going to quad chain Flame Fang. Gilgamesh is going to put up Thunder Resist, just to help mitigate that magic thunder damage. Yigni is going to Energy Calibration 4 times. Fravia is going back to the base form, and she will Preparation 4 times. So we'll send Aerith, let the chain build a little, and then send the front row. So pretty negligible damage there. So we'll just repeat. We're going to guard Gilgamesh this turn. So we'll send Aerith and then the front row. So all in all, he's not too dangerous. We'll just send the front row this time. Save some MP on Aerith. So as long as you can break his accuracy, then you have some evasion, like he's not too bad. This guy, however, is a little more dangerous. Yeah, we'll get into it. At any rate, we're going to shift Fravia just to do her shifted LB again. We want to stay in the base form with Yigni, because he does his AoE attack. Not sure if it's every turn, but at least on turn 1 he does. So we're just going to put up his field. Gilgamesh this turn is going to break, Light Imperil, and then just restore some MP. Aerith's going back to the base form. And she's going to do Protectka, Shilga, Rod in Peril, and then Radiant Prayer for the Light from you and it. So in here is where Gilgamesh comes in kind of handy. No, we're not shifting, I'm sorry. But we are going to put up some, I think that's a double stack Mirage. Yeah, so double stack of Mirage, just some MP refill, and then cover with him. So that will kill him if on turn 3 at the end of the turn, if you haven't beaten the boss by then, but we should be fine. So now Yigni can shift where he doesn't have evasion in the shift form, and we'll just soul projection 4 times. Fravia is going back to the base form. She will preparation 4 times, and now we're going to use Aerith's base form LB for the bigger light amp and stat buff. So even with, accuracy down and evasion and everything, we still took a physical hit on Gilgamesh. So, but we had Mirage, so that probably took care of some of it. So now we can just finish the boss off with our chainers. So that should be an all mission clear. I might play around with it. I know there are. You should be able to do this with a strong physical tank, probably Runda and some chainers, but just wanted to get this out there. Hopefully it helped. Should be all mission. So I know it's a pretty specific team, but anyway, that is a clear if you have those units. So anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.